Guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's Daryl here. It's 4:45 a.m. here on the East Coast in Connecticut. Just one thing I wanted to talk about quick today is the conspiracy theory, the crisis actors. There was another incident here. It happens every so often where somebody or a group of people will be arrested or investigated for harassing the people around here, the families around here that survived the Sandy Hook shooting, the Sandy Hook massacre. It's a small state, it's a very small town. Sandy Hook is only about probably 10, 12 miles from where I'm sitting right here. Um, this tragedy, as with all tragedies, it didn't just affect the people, the victims, then the families, then the friends and neighbors, the people who worked with these families, the first responders, the families of their families. It was so horrific that I know now that there's been issues of suicides and severe depression and post-traumatic stress with the first responders who had to witness this horrific um, incident. This guy from Florida, Wolfgang Halbig, 73, was harassing the parents of Sandy Hook victims. Not only that, but he was arrested for identity theft. Apparently, he dug up one of the children's social security numbers, all of their IDs, and then posted it online. I can't even imagine. These people have lost their child in the most horrific manner, and had to go through this, and now they're dealing with these people, these deniers, Alex Jones and his ilk. Um, this guy just dug up the social security number of the child, the deceased child, and has posted it all over online to his other conspiracy theory friends. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I could say to these conspiracy theory people. Are pretty dug in on this. I don't. It's not just the far right. I don't know. I don't know what kind of personality defect, if it's a mental issue, that makes people believe this stuff so adamantly. That there's these shadow organizations. I don't know. Maybe it's just the movies or something. Um, even with the deep state and all that, if they need a boogeyman, I don't know if they need to think that they're in on a secret. Of course, through history, I'm sure there's been there's been secrets, there's been conspiracies and stuff. But what I believe truly is, it's human nature to be a blabbermouth, and people can't keep a secret. That's why I don't think these theories would never work. These theories of crisis actors, and it would so many people would have to be involved, and keep quiet forever. Um, but again, I'm sure this is falling on deaf ears. The more evidence, it would seem, the more evidence that's presented to these people, the more they dig their heels in, or the more I become a crisis actor. Again, if you were to bring this up, this is such a small town and state. If you were to ever bring up this topic of conversation in a bank, in a store, there's probably a good chance that you would be beaten severely. The people around here do not take kindly to the conspiracy theory nonsense. It hurt a lot of people. It hurt everybody in this state. Like I said, it's a small state and it's not far from here, and we all know it's real. We date, we've dated people that were involved in it. We've gone to parties with people that are involved in it. We're directly related to people that were involved in this. We know this was no false flag or whatever the hell they call it. And I know this stuff pops up with other, the Parkland shooting, probably even with Las Vegas. Even though it was out in the middle of public, I'm sure there's theories of how that could have been a false flag. It just hurts, man. It just hurts. It's putting a tragedy on top of a tragedy. The worst thing is people like Alex Jones perpetrating this nonsense. It's a continued assault. It's bad enough that Adam Lanza committed this horrific thing, this horrific crime, but now you have people just opening the wound over and over again, and uh, the only thing I could say is don't come around here. Don't come to Connecticut. And if you believe that it was a conspiracy theory, because we lived it, and we don't tolerate that too much around these parts. All right, you guys have a good Tuesday.